Carlo Molteni arrived to my studio about a year ago. I was thinking to myself, should I look like a designer or should I be who I am? I'm known to be a bit more free-spirited and less commercial in my projects. On the contrary, I thought that it can be a very interesting opportunity for me to see how I can channel my very abstract ideas and convert them into real products. The Grado collection for Molteni started with the idea of redefining the basics almost in a mathematical way, from the very basic cube.
Trust the sun, you're sleeping in all the time. You see,
I was trying to cut and eliminate the sharp corner that is basically facing us or our body. Considering this cut, what I was basically doing is redefining it by numbers and rotating the tube in 45 degrees in order to create this shape. With the side tables, the idea was to take the very basic cube, to rotate again the structure in 45 degrees and to create some kind of a negative or a void that is being focused by the lacquering of the inside of the void.
I've scratched all my rooms.
The color was not in order to decorate the piece, the color was mainly in order to symbolize the inner void of the cube.
You come back and thrown out away from the top and away from the truth, but kill them apart.
I think that as a creative person, I can never accept life as is. I always want to know more or to ask more questions about life. If we will just recreate the same frame, so there is no reason for it. But if we will be able to rotate it so little in order to achieve a new effect, I think that this is a main goal for me. The 45 mirror has been painted in the three basic colors and created the illusion between what we see in reality and what we see as a reflection. We are thinking about the mirror and we are thinking about the frame, so the frame is actually facing us and there are no sharp corners. However, if I'm using my 45 degrees over there, I'm achieving another dimension which was never exist before, which is also the reflection of part of the frame inside the mirror. With the panna cotta table, I shifted my thoughts a little bit to a different configuration, and I asked myself how a surface can be held and be stable while the base of it is in a much smaller diameter, almost to create the absurd. So I think that in this place I allowed myself to take things almost to the edge. It's quite enjoyable, this shifting, coming from New York into Brianza and starting to evaluate things and see how they are being developed and being realized, basically. When I see the eyes of the engineer opening up and his brain starting to work, I realize that I'm achieving my goal, because he's there to think, not just to do. Are there any other companies besides Italians?